So social stratification affects me in everyday life because I'm African American, and I get a lot of, well, back in high school, I used to get a lot of black jokes told to me, which people think are funny, but they're not really funny.
They were pretty funny.
Some of them are pretty funny, but a lot of people think since I'm black, I can like jump out the building, that I steal, that
chicken,
fried chicken, watermelon, Kool-Aid,
all that stuff.
all that good stuff.
And social stratification affects me because I am white. You might not think it's a big deal, but on the basketball courts, you'd be surprised. When they go to pick up teams, I don't usually start out being the first pick. And they probably look at me and they're like, well, he can't jump. And then I play, and they're like, oh, he can actually shoot pretty good. But then they're like, oh, that's because he's white. But that's how it works on the basketball court. You gotta earn your spot. It takes a while. Yeah.
Who first is that?
We're going together again. Did it start?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the good life. That's what people say I live. I guess you could say it's pretty good. Because, I don't know.
I'll go first.
Looking at me, you probably think, wow, that's a man. But, guess what? I'm afraid to touch fish. I like to go fishing, and I'm pretty good. I catch fish, put dinner on the table, and I won't take it off the hook. I won't even touch the fish, and I'm not going to bait a hook if it has to do with live bait, because I'm just not about that.
Okay. Looking at John, you think he's a man, but compared to me, he's got nothing on me. I don't really mess with wildlife. I don't like dogs, bears, cats, snakes. No snakes at all. I'm afraid of snakes. I won't bait fish like him. I don't even go fishing, as a matter of fact. I'd rather stay home and watch some Netflix, One Tree Hill maybe. Great show. All right, looking at me, you'd think I'm just black, but I'm actually Jamaican. A couple years ago, I actually visited Jamaica for the first time. It's a very nice island. My mom's Jamaican, don't know what my father is. You would think my mom cooks Jamaican food, but she really doesn't. My grandma and my grandparents are the only ones that actually cook Jamaican food, like beef patties, all that good stuff, oxtail, dumplings, which are my favorite, by the way. And, you got it, Joe.
Looking at me, I just look like a normal white guy. But my grandma is 100% Cuban. She came over here on a boat with her sisters, and she talks Cuban for the most part, and I really don't know what she's saying half the time. When we go out in public, she orders food. People, they don't know what she's saying, so I have to tell them what it is, and I don't know. I guess those people kind of look at her weird, but I can't blame them. And she is a nice lady, though, and I love my grandma.
So race doesn't really affect me too much because I'm all white. But I have been influenced by race because of interracial relationships. I dated a Spanish guy once. That wasn't too much of a problem. When I dated a black guy, though, that was the issue, especially with my father. And then we would get like weird stares sometimes. People wouldn't think we're actually together, but we were. So that was how I was affected by abuse.
Okay, so I'm affected by social stratification race because I'm half black, half white, and nobody ever knows that. They always want me to be one or the other. Middle school, I always had to be either black or white, had to hang out with whites or the blacks. And it was always just confusing for me until I got to high school and didn't care, or college, don't care, hang out, whatever. So that's pretty much how it affects me.
I'm German, Irish, Dutch, Iroquois, Mohawk, Native American, Indian, Chinese, Thai, and Filipino. But apparently I look Hispanic. And when I was volunteering at Pinecrest Elementary a few weeks ago, I was helping the third graders
shade, and they were asking if I could read Chinese, write Chinese, and stuff like that.
Class. Well, people assume I have money because I'm white and I drive a pretty nice car, but actually my family's really broke. Our house is underwater. We just filed bankruptcy. We have to move out. So like technically right now we're squatters in our own house. So we're pretty broke.
I basically, I'm on my own because I'm a single mom, so of course I don't have luxury of having money. And, you know, when there's help from the government, I can get it because I am a single mom. And I guess I'm lumped in the category of single mom over here, even though I don't really qualify for everything. But yeah, that's pretty much my class.
When I was a kid, my parents had a combined income of $70,000. And then my mom lost her job a few months ago. She's 62 and she got fired from Florida Hospital. And now, with just my dad's income, we make $20,000 a year. And it's hard because it's trying to support 5 people in a house and trying to pay all the bills and get food. And half the time you don't even know what you're going to eat at dinner at night. And it's just hard to expect food on a daily basis.
Try that again.
Yeah.
Okay. Gender affects me because people think, you know, if you're a girl, you can't pick up a box that weighs more than like 15 pounds, or you need help carrying your groceries to the car. But really, I lift weights, so I'm actually really, really strong. I can like press over, I think I'm at 675. So, and I used to train for MMA, so I can kick people's butts pretty well. So people think I need like protection because I'm a girl. I can't walk to the car by myself in the dark, but really I like carry a knife and I could probably kill somebody.
And I'm the complete opposite of her. I don't like picking up heavy boxes. I do want help to carry my groceries upstairs. Typical girly girl. I don't like to be outside. I don't like to sweat. So it affects me as in I am a girl and I am a girl. And I don't want to have the opposite gender. Like, I don't want to act like the opposite gender. Edit that part out.
I'm not afraid of any type of wildlife except flying bugs and crap. But as far as like snakes go and geckos and lizards and stuff, I'm not really afraid. And when I go fishing with my family, I'm not afraid to bait my hook with a mullet or a live shrimp, and I'm not afraid to take the fish off the hook.
Ethnicity. I am, like I said, I'm white, so I don't really have a specific ethnicity. Mine's just, I guess, American. Just general, like hot dogs and whatever else American food there is. Yeah. I don't know anything.
I'm basically American too. I am French, half French, but that part doesn't affect my everyday life. I'm not in touch with it that much. When I went to France, I didn't like it. When my French family came here, I wanted them to leave. I'm not in touch with that side at all. I'm American.
I would say I have more of an American ethnicity, but there are still some aspects of my life where the Asian ethnicity comes into play, like Chinese New Year, and sometimes I'm not